All right, everyone, we're almost there. This is my review of the most recent episode of Star Trek, which I think was episode 8, and involved an away team mission, which was not what it seemed, right? So first, Michael, Tyler, and Saru end up going on an away mission on this planet where they think there's a naturally occurring, giant crystalline structure that they can use as a communications tower for the war, because now we're in this Klingon era and everything's for the war. But they get to a planet and they realize that there are life forms on this planet. And they realize that they have to go into what they're calling contact one protocol, but really it's the prime directive, right? They can't influence these people without influencing their culture. So what ends up happening is it's basically Saru goes crazy and then he does magic mushrooms and feels the oneness of the universe and decides that he can make everybody come stay on this planet and that the war doesn't matter, and et cetera, et cetera. These weird ethereal misty light beings reminded me of some cutscenes from Final Fantasy X. I feel like someone just watched some of those Final Fantasy X cutscenes and was like, we need misty, ethereal alien beings. So Saru goes crazy. Michael has to fight him. It turns out that I guess he's just a fucking coward. He talks about this little monologue at the end about how his people, because they're prey, they never go through their whole lives experiencing one single moment of safety without fear. And he experienced that on this planet, and apparently that's why he had to try to kick his friends' asses. I'm sorry, all living creatures are born to die. This is the experience of all living things. If you experience a feeling of safety in your life, it's probably a facade that's your mind helping you cope with the fact that eventually you're going to die. And even if you don't die, the earth will be swallowed by the sun. So, ultimately, these are things that all living beings struggle with. I kind of hate the Saru character. I kind of feel like he's a big pussy. And he is good at sensing danger, and he's good at maybe counseling when discretion is the better part of valor, but also kind of sucks and will turn on you in an instant because he's a fear-based creature. It's like how a rabbit will break its own back to prevent a predator from killing it. Anyway, I am really looking forward to the season finale, although I feel like this is a very short season. I am canceling my CBS app subscription as soon as the Star Trek is over to send a clear message to CBS that the only reason I'm giving them any money at all is because I want them to make more Star Trek. And then I will renew my subscription when the new season of Star Trek is available. So look forward to one more review of Star Trek Discovery from me.